Happy weekend, happy Saturday. I hope that you all are feeling amazing and in good spirits. More importantly, I pray that these messages will resonate for your greatest and highest good. From my astrology deck, I have the sixth house routine. The sixth house, if you don't know, the sixth house is ruled by the planet Mercury, and it is associated with our work and our health. Work house, the health house, is also associated with our pets and our eating habits as well. From my tarot deck, I have the Three of Swords, I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and I have a Death card. And the overall energy that I have for you guys is the World card. So at this time, you could be experiencing a major transformation in regards to your work or your health or both. You could be feeling a sense of sadness, loneliness, isolation, even depression. You could have recently experienced some type of loss or disappointment when it comes to the job. Also, you could be facing some financial setbacks, financial losses. You could be associated with somebody. You could have like a tyrant boss that could be making your job harder for you. But whatever the case may be, whatever the situation may be, just know that, see, the thing with when you're going through a transformation, transformations are very difficult. Transformations are very challenging because transformations forces us to change. But not only does transformations force us to change, transformation forces us to change some type of something that we've been doing, something that we've been set on, something that we've been stuck on for so long. So it forces us to change a way of thinking, a way of doing something that we're used to, that we're stuck in, so that we can level up and transform and elevate and go to the next phase in our life. So, for example, you could be in a job, you could be stuck in a dead end job, and you could be forced to leave that job so that you can apply for something better. You could be forced to go back to school so that you can get the degree, get the paper that you need, so you can apply for this job, so that you can make more money to, take care of your family, your kids, or just yourself. You could be forced to, apply for a promotion, because you applying for a promotion could mean you could leave the city, you could leave the state, maybe even leave the country, and you can put yourself in a better position where you can make more money. You get where I'm going with this? Now, in regards to your health, that transformation can look like you simply making some type of changes to the way you eat, your eating habits, your exercise routine, because the sixth house is associated with our eating habits. So you could have recently gotten some type of health diagnosis lately, or you need to go to the doctor because you could be experiencing some type of physical ailment at this time, and you're like, I really need to go to the doctor and get this checked out. Maybe you've been putting it off, but now you can't put it off no more. It's like really being highlighted. Like you could really be suffering with something, and it's causing a lot of pain, it's causing a lot of anguish. So you're like, I need to go to the doctor. Or you could have already been to the doctor. So there could be some really necessary changes that you might need to make. It might be something as simple as cutting out the fried food. If you a big bag like me, you like to eat fried food. I love fried food. Some of y'all might need to cut out the sweets. I need to cut the sweets out. Some of y'all need to just cut some simple things out. It ain't you gonna be all right. You can still be be in your big back era like me, but sometimes you might have to do things in moderation. You know what I'm saying? You might need to just, instead of doing it every day, maybe once a week. Or whatever. Go cold turkey. Some of y'all might need to cut out meat. Some of y'all might need to just cut out pork. Some of you may need to add, take salt out your diet. You might need to add more fruits and vegetables. You may even need to just join a gym. If you're not into gyms, some type of physical activity. go swimming, go hiking, play ball, ride a bike. You might need to just do some type of physical activity or exercise routine so that you can be the best and healthiest version of yourself possible. Now, if you're, going through a transition when it comes to your job, your career, I do see somebody coming in and giving you some type of offer. This offer that's going to be offered to you is going to definitely bring you some type of stability, some type of success, because that's what you need right now. This is your sixth house. This is your work house, and this is your everyday house. This is the house of the routine. And then the Knight of Pentacles showed up. So somebody, if you was wondering if you're going to get that job, if you was wondering if you're going to get that promotion, yes, you will get that job. Yes, you will get that promotion. And when you do get that job, when you do get that promotion, you're going to feel a whole lot better about yourself, about you could be, suffering in silence. You might feel like nobody understands what you're going through. And that's what transformations do. Transformations can make you feel lonely and isolated and alone, especially when it comes to your health, because your health is something that's very personable. Your health is personable to you. So I can't tell you how to feel if you're going through something internally. That's internal. So these changes that are happening to you, this transformation that you're going through, you know, it's just for your greatest and highest good. Now, some of y'all can have an actual boss or a co-worker at your job that don't mean you no good. Some of y'all could have lost your job due to betrayal. There could have been a co-worker, and what I'm getting is this person that betrayed you was somebody that you was close to. You could have considered them. You know how you have your work friends, and I'm not saying that everybody don't go to work to make friends. You're not supposed to go to work to make friends, but sometimes we do develop relationships with people at work, and we have those work companions, not companions, I said that wrong, but work friends, people that we consider our colleagues. We develop bonds with them sometimes. So this individual that is coming through was somebody that you probably was really close to, or you really trusted, and this person betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, betrayed your trust. They could have, you could have been overlooked for a promotion. Maybe you were supposed to get that promotion and you knew that promotion was yours, and the boss didn't give you the promotion. They gave your co-worker the promotion, or they could have went behind your back and said, so and so ain't doing their job right. They come in late on this day. They clocked out early. They clocked in late. Da da da. They could have literally threw you under the bus. Could have had a whole like rap sheet on you, and that could have cost a promotion, or even worse, cost you your job. And because of that, you have been feeling really, really low, really down, really depressed about it. Like, how could this person do this to me? How could this person betray me like that? Whatever. That is something you could literally be going through. But whatever your situation is, whatever your scenario is, just know that the universe allowed this situation to happen so that it can force you out of that particular position into something better. This is what transformations do. Transformations force you to stop doing something that you have been doing that has not been working for you, so that you can move on and do something better. That's all it is. So while you're in this time of sadness, loneliness, and isolation, whether it's in regards to your health, whether it's in regards to your job, whatever those health issues that are being highlighted right now, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do to make those necessary changes so that you can be a better fix. When you come through this health scare, this health issue, when you start doing those changes for your diet, start working out, you're going to look better. You're going to look better because you're going to feel better internally. And when you get that promotion, when you get that new job, you're going to look back and say, you know what? F them people, they can kiss my. And you know what? Give them the bird and keep it moving, because you're about to level up. That's all. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. Until next time. Toodaloo.